The Roz and Mocha Show. KiSS 92.5.
Dude, how are you?
I'm okay. How you doing?
I'm fantastic. This movie was so good.
I'm glad
edge of
you
your
liked
seat
it.
thing. It's amazing. Congratulations.
Thank you. That's a great reaction.
Talk to me about the stunts. How did that all happen? How hard was it to convince these people to do this? Or what was your vision for all these stunts? Because this was incredible.
Thank you. Well, first of all, there's no trouble convincing a stuntman to do a stunt. That's number one. They want to go even further. And the great thing was I had three great guys from the States who've done all these huge action movies, Die Hard movies, Lethal Weapon movies. So they were there, and then we had a whole Bulgarian stunt crew. And so there was this sort of rivalry going on between the two of them. So, the American coordinator would say, okay, we want to do it like this, and his son was driving the Shelby, and then the Bulgarians were the guys in the police car. So it actually worked really well, because the Bulgarians wanted to surpass the Americans. They all ended up friends in the end, and everybody lived. But it was this whole thing. So asking them to do it is no problem. They want to please you. That's built into their makeup.
But they made their own competition out of it, so it made it even better.
Yeah, it was even great. I mean, the only thing was I was worried every single time, because we really did all these stunts and there's real danger involved. And I'm the guy sitting there going, make it bigger, make it better, make it faster, make it harder, have that thing fly 80 feet in the air, So it was interesting. Designing all of these stunts was, very difficult. We tried to make them all different, but we wanted to make them all very realistic. The idea was that you were in this intense experience. You were on this roller coaster all the way, and so everything had to be like it really happened. I didn't want anything to feel stunty, is what I kept saying. And aside from one or two motorcycle shots in there, I feel like we completely accomplished that goal. Everything was real, and you're in all of these wrecks. And literally, that's what we used to say. I said, I want this wreck to be even bigger than this wreck. And we had a graveyard of wrecks at the end of the movie, wrecked cars. Yeah.
Let's talk about the casting. Ethan Hawke, amazing. How did you come up with the idea to work with Selena Gomez? Because in this, with the chase thing, you actually better watch out for Selena.
Yeah.
So, what was your mind? I need Selena Gomez. Was this your first pick? Why Selena? Was it to get a younger audience? There's so many questions for this.
No. I mean, the character was written as that age group. So any way you looked at it, you had to have a young actress in that role. I mean, there's just not. I wasn't going to put a 25-year-old actress in that role, or throw Amber Heard in that role, or something like that. That's not what I was going to do. I needed somebody that was that age. Selena was the right age, and she was looking at the time to move into older roles. She had just done Spring Breakers, and so she was looking to move into something a little bit more challenging, a little bit more adult than the stuff she'd been doing before. And this seemed like a good transition to me, because the kid, there's not even an age in the script. When I got it from the writers, not an age, but we always assumed she was, 18 to 20 years old. And she's precocious, and she's sassy, and she's smart, And Selena portrayed all of those things, and she's actually a good little actress. I mean, so putting her with Ethan Hawke on the surface, seems like, wow, what a weird pairing. But again, she's the one that owns this car in the movie. They use her car. It's all part of the whole plan of the movie. And she has certain skills that actually help him out, because she's also, involved with computers and a bit of a hacker. And, she's into boy things, essentially. Yeah. So she just was the right choice. I liked her, from some of the stuff that she had done, to sort of bring this, I think people look at her, and I get this question a lot, and it's because she has a very young face, Selena. They just automatically leave her where she's been all this time, which she did a great job with. But she's 21 now. She's growing up. She still has a young face. But unless she starts challenging, doing roles like this and moving into the future, who knows where her career as an actress will go. So I don't think you pass judgment on her until you actually see her.
I love that the bad guy in the movie, you only see his mouth through the whole thing. That was old school. That was an homage to the old school thing.
It was.
Am I right?
The whole movie's an homage to the old school, because we did the stunts practically. We didn't use CG. What you're talking about with the bad guy is
I don't want to give away who it is, so don't say anything.
No, we're not giving away who it is. But what you did with him is an homage, because you hear him and you see parts of him, but you don't see him.
Let me ask you this, though. Who played that? Was that their actual voice?
Yes. It was their actual voice.
Okay.
Yes. The person who played it is actually their voice.
Oh, then that's even more fantastic. Yeah. So let's wrap up with this. In 30 seconds or less, why should people go and check out this movie? I've said it's awesome. Why should people go?
It's a great ride. I mean, it's a fun, action-filled movie. There's real stakes in making it. If you're looking for a great ride and a lot of fun, and an intense experience, that's what I was really hoping you would get from it, then you go see this movie. I mean, it's just a great, fun action movie.
And you get to see Selena Gomez swear.
You do get to see Selena Gomez swear. No nudity, but you get to see her swear.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great movie.
Thank you very much. Glad you liked it.
The Roz and Mocha Show. KiSS 92.5.